doctor.
You ever get...
What can I do for you?
Heal my radiation.
Are you sure? You won't... Okay. And remember, if this doesn't help...
Shut
so
up.
close to someone, you start finishing each other's sandwiches. Whoops. I meant sentences, but now that I mention it, eating your friend's sandwich is pretty darn intimate.
Whew. A lot of self-control. Let me take a... Where is it that, No, that's actually not too bad. I could probably, hit that real soon. God, these roads are always just so hidden into the fucking sand. It's hard to tell where they go. Where they stop, where they end. You too had an Ithaca. I respect your appreciation of the finer things, like shotguns. Your voice is peaking. Oh, dear Lord. God, this is messy. They didn't really have anything good on them either. And like, God, they've truly tore that to shreds. I'm sure he's fine. Jesus. Look how big that fucker is. You could ride that bitch. Like, put a saddle on one and you're basically, I don't know the word for it.
Hey there.
A discount dragon rider. I feel like these two people are somewhat important. Best not bother them. That's trade.
Trade? Ha! You want to give me something heavy to carry.
Stop
don't
wearing.
ya?
You need to stop wearing that. Don't wear that. Please never wear that. He should wear that. Anyways. I haven't really found anything. I was gonna make a comment about how three of us just collect random shit. And the fourth member is Hope. But I haven't really found anything to really collect. How odd. Why is there just a shack here? Let's go see what's in the shack. Train station. Monies. Money. I do like money. Shut up. Damn, there's really just nothing in here. Oh, crack addicts. There we are. Oh, 12 gauge. Why did you have a 12 gauge round?
Ain't never met a vault dweller before. Is it true they eat their own dead? Can't say that's right, but these days, who's to say what is?
I don't think that's correct. Well, some might. If you're talking about the fiends, probably. They're a bunch of crack addicts. God damn it, more crack addicts. I didn't mean it don't kill me after you you already shot at us. Crack addicts are crack addicts. Sounds like there's shooting happening. Well, probably it doesn't have anything to do with us. It does, because it's on that, because we have to get into here. To Closet and Sons. Clog. Clog Lord. But I'll take your stuff. This is a massive plunger. You'll scratch.
Holy moly! Look at the size of that plunger. That's way bigger than I thought, and I don't think I can even lift it. I guess you can keep it.
I don't...
Maybe you could leave it at your place. I guess you could sell it if you like making little girls cry. Either way, we killed a bunch of nasty raiders, so good job, bodyguard. I want to give you something. I made a copy of my awesome weapons just for you. My ultra-enhanced, hyper-powered BB blaster and your very own battle plunger. Use them well.
Oh, sorry.
Thanks again, bodyguard.
Huh?
You're super cool.
Rudy Shooty. That's a... Okay, yeah, that just cripples people. Battle plunger. That is a plunger. With knives. Well, not knives, with nails in it. I'll keep it, yeah. It requires nothing in melee, so yeah, why not? And Rudy Shooty. I missed. Yeah, that's an instant cripple. This is more than useful. Thanks, Scratch. Drugs? I like drugs. I can sit on the throne. I'm assuming this was done by fiends. If so, how the fuck did they get that close? How did you...
Good to see you again, kid. Wasn't sure you'd still be alive, what with all the chaos lately.
What are you doing here?
I heard there were a couple bounties up for grabs. A couple fiend leaders that have been harassing farmers and kidnapping honest people. Somebody really needs to put a bullet in them, but the officers here weren't willing to pay enough for my service. Their loss.
Well, now I'm interested. Do you hunt bounties for the NCR often?
I actually did quite a lot of jobs for them in California when Peterson was president. Back then, I was young and naive, willing to risk my life for a measly handful of caps. The NCR got a lot more out of me than I got out of them. I still chase their bounties from time to time, but only when I'm desperate. They keep trying to pay me with paper money, not fit to wipe my ass.
Why do they pay you with paper money? So what are you going to do now?
I've actually got a lead on a big bounty, a man as deadly as they come. I hear he's not too far from here, in a place called Westside. There's bound to be a shitstorm when I try to take him, so you might want to avoid that area for a while.
Oh? Let me help you.
Sorry, but I work alone, kid. Partners always get in my way, bumping me out of cover and constantly yammering about nothing. Last partner I had strafed into my sight lines during a firefight. Shot him clean through the occipital. That was enough for me.
Got any tips?
Bounty hunting is a lot like gambling, but with higher stakes. If you take a risk and lose, you're dead. Period.
I do like gambling.
This job is hardly ever worth the pay, but do enough jobs, and you'll get a reputation, which will allow you to charge more and be more selective.
Fair enough. I'll go now.
Hey, I don't know if you're still using that Plinky pea shooter, but I've got another weapon mod for it.
I sold
It's
that
night vision
immediately.
scope. Lets you see enemies at night.
I don't
The
care.
best time to shoot at somebody is when they can't shoot at you.
They don't care.
Hope you can put it to good use.
I won't. Some of you went that way. Interesting. Saloon. They might. Let's go in here. See if they're in here. Teddy bear. Hey.
A customer. Not many people come into Boulder City these days.
Tell me about Boulder City.
Most of the town is rubble, destroyed during the Battle of Hoover Dam. And the only other thing around here is the concrete mixing yard.
What's concrete used for?
The NCR has been constructing bunkers up and down the river. From what I've heard, it's a little late for that. Travelers over at the 188, just up the road, said that the Legion has overrun a couple of towns to the south.
Yep, they have. Where does the concrete come from?
Most of the limestone comes from Quarry Junction out west, but I hear some death claws overran the quarry. With no work to be had, all the workers around here have wandered off. I'm the only one left in town.
What do you have for sale?
What can I get you?
Ah, you only sell aid. Got quartz. Wow. That's a lot of sarsaparilla. I need I'm sorry. I need to wean myself off of how much sarsaparilla I take. I drink a lot. Is that the fucking... Is that really the fucking Legion camp? No, there's a radio tower there. It's probably not. Howdy.
We've got a situation with some great cons right now. The brass at McCarran has ordered me to lock down the ruins until it's been resolved.
What's going on with the Great Khans?
One of my patrols was on its way back from Novak when it came under fire from the Great Khans. They radioed for reinforcements, but instead of waiting for us, they chased the cons into the ruins where they were caught in a crossfire. No deaths, but not all the squad got out. The cons have Private Ackerman and Private Gilbert as hostages.
Okay. They have something of mine.
Once the great cons have been killed or captured, you're welcome to retrieve it.
I may be able to negotiate.
Normally I'd turn you down since I have no idea who you are. But considering that the hostages are as good as dead when we attack... Alright. I'm going to give you a chance to talk to the great cons. Their leader is a man named Jessup. If we hear shooting, we'll be coming in. But it'll probably be too late for you.
No. I can handle myself.
Good luck.
Alrighty. Well, let's see what I can do.
What the hell? You're that courier Benny wasted back in Good Springs. You're supposed to be dead.
I'm a ghost, I'm here to haunt you. Ooh.
Alright, quit fucking around. You survived and you tracked us down. What now?
Where's the chip?
Don't have it. Benny stole it right before he stabbed us in the back. He's probably back at the strip by now, laughing at me.
Why don't you... I want some answers.
Yeah? On what?
What can you tell me about Benny?
He's one of the chairmen, big shots that run the Tops Casino in New Vegas. A friend from the city contacted me with info on a big job. I should have known that the caps were too good to be true, but there was still no way I could pass up the chance.
Why did he betray you?
He's a snake, that's why. He owed us the rest of the pay for the job, so maybe he didn't want to pay up.
What can you tell me about the chip?
It's just a big fancy poker chip as far as I know. Don't know why anyone would make one out of platinum, though.
Fair enough. Talk about something else. Let's settle
Let's
things.
Negotiate. The NCR backs off, we walk out of here, nobody gets hurt.
I'm willing to hear other suggestions.
We'd try to bribe our way out, but seeing as how Benny didn't pay us yet, that won't happen.
Oh.
Go on.
I'll see if I can work something out. I did just...
Hold on. I'm thirsty and want a drink. I can't keep up the pace and drink at the same time. I'll fall flat on my face.
You done? Blink, blink.
So, Benny's at the Tops. Don't know how you want to play this, but I'll try my best to be your ace in the hole.
Okay.
How are the negotiations with the great cons?
How much money would it take for you to look the other way?
You mean, just let them...
No one dies.
500 caps would go a long way.
Yeah, sure, here.
This doesn't feel quite right, but it resolves things and gets my troopers back in one piece.
Yep, it's good. It's all good and in the neighborhood. Money speaks. Wait, how the fuck do they not have 500 caps? It's like not that much money. I can legitimately spend that at one place.
I'm getting real tired.
I paid them. Get the fuck out of here.
And we are out of here. Here, a souvenir for you. It's Benny's lighter. Shove it up his ass when you catch up with him.
Will do. Will do indeed.
Fancy meeting you here, friend.
How did you get here?
Just rolling along on my spurs. Looks like I just might make it to New Vegas after all.
You see what happened in there?
Yep. Guess it's just down to you and Fancy Pants. I wouldn't worry about him. He looks all hat and no cattle, if you ask me.
That makes no sense. I don't understand cowboy terms. Did you see Betty?
Fancy Pants? No, I ain't seen hide and hair of him since the tussle in Good Springs. I'm sure he ran back to the soft living of New Vegas, though.
Fair enough. Good to see you again.
Yep. This is getting mighty embarrassing. People gonna start to talk.
Bye.
Look me up when you get to New Vegas.
Probably won't.
I'll buy the first round.
I don't drink alcohol. I don't think these are in working order. That's broken. It's broken right there. It is extremely broken. I don't think the NCR should be using that anymore. That this thing will break at any moment. Hell, fast enough, fucking train just, you know?
You got any guilty pleasures? For me, it's got to be Spring Valley crisps. When I was young, I used to collect the little barcodes so I could send them in for a moon map. Never got it, though. Imagine they did.